So, Adriana, I'm so glad that you're here with us. So, would you tell us a little bit about your experience as a clinical director using conscious recovery, how that works for you?
Well, I would say what's really unique about us is that we've kind of taken the principles of conscious recovery and woven it into everything that we do at Avery Lane. We were fortunate enough to have TJ Woodward, the creator of conscious recovery, come and do a training for all our staff. So it's not just our therapists that know the material, it's our RCs, our frontline counselors, our nursing staff. Everyone has been basically trained in the basic principles of conscious recovery. And I think what it's done is it's really changed our philosophy of treatment. You know, traditional treatment is very much concerned with pathologizing and labeling, and let's figure out what this person's diagnosis is, and we're calling them alcoholic addicts. And we find that using those labels, although important to look at those things, can be kind of pejorative, and it tends to fuel the shame that our clients already feel. They already come in feeling broken, defeated, like a piece of crap, you know, and when they're introduced, they get a copy of the book and the workbook when they come in and they start reading it. There's a conscious recovery book study, and then we have the group I facilitate where we take the different concepts and go deeper with them, and we write about them, and we do experiential exercises. It's like a light bulb turns on for these folks. It's like, oh my God, what if I'm not as broken and defective as I think I am, right? What if I am somewhere inside of me? I don't really feel connected to it at this point, but there's a sense that maybe somewhere inside of me, there's a part that's okay, that is maybe whole and perfect. You can see them in the trajectory of their treatment start to feel better and better about themselves. And they'll talk about how, you know, I had so much shame before, but now I'm starting to feel like maybe I'm okay, and I'm getting to know who I am, and I kind of like it, and it's okay for me to like the person that I am becoming. And that's the miracle. That's the miracle that we see every day with this material. And I will tell you, having worked in more traditional programs prior to conscious recovery coming into the picture, it was very different. Mm-hmm. People were walking around with these labels and feeling really crappy about themselves, and also feeling hopeless, like this is never going to change. So I think the reframe of a lot of the addiction concepts, looking at the roots of addiction, and the idea that maybe at some point your addiction was a brilliant strategy, that it did something for you, rather than just demonizing and saying it's bad, it's wrong, and it's shameful and all of that, I think just makes a profound difference in helping people empower themselves to see themselves from a different perspective.